Hello. Hi guys. I'm Megan Cooper and I am an independent consultant with Usborne Books More, and I wanted to show you today some of our brand new titles. I'm so excited to show them to you. So without further ado, I'm going to go into it right away. We have over 150 new titles, but these are some of our family's first and favorites. This first one here is a brand new series for the little ones, Usborne Lift the Flap, Play Hide and Seek. This one is with Tiger. We have lots of other animals as well. Flap books are so great because it causes children to spend more time on every page. And for our little ones, it gets them really into it and excited, and it really fosters that love for reading. So lots and lots of fun with these flaps. We also have another new flap book called Goodnight Chameleon. And this one is kind of a hide and seek book where we can learn colors. And what I love about this book is the flaps are actually made out of felt. Okay, so if you have kids who like to rip pages, rip flaps, so just my kids, you're gonna love these because they're bendy, they're not gonna rip, they're great. Goodnight Chameleon. One of my kids' favorites that I'm sure you'll love too, if you know All Better, I'm sure you all do, Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight, or Little Bear Needs Glasses. These are all of our reusable sticker books. We have a brand new one. It is called Time to Brush. Look at that. We can use a reusable sticker book to help our kids learn brushing their teeth. And what I really, really love about this one is that it has repetitive text. So every animal, it says back and forth, up and down, clean, clean, clean. And then we go to the next animal, and for the dog, it says back and forth, up and down, clean, clean, clean. And your kids are gonna remember that, and then when they go to brush their teeth, they're going to be thinking back and forth, up and down, clean, clean, clean. So that is really cool. Also, the reusable stickers helps improve fine motor control. There are two new books in our What If Monster series. This is one, What If I Want to Be Kind? The other is about shapes. This one is so great. What a great message to be teaching our kids about. You know, we all want our kids to be kind. And so what better way to do that than reading aloud about kindness to them? Great book. For our older readers, looking at a chapter book here, Hotel Flamingo. This is the first of 4 books in the series. It is a really nice chapter book. It has some pictures in it that are fun. It's not quite a beginner chapter book. I would say that it's kind of in between beginner and more advanced reading, like of teenagers. So it's kind of a good in the middle book. And this book is about Anna. Right here. She rises to the challenge of restoring this Hotel Flamingo, to its former glory. And along the way, she, finds a way to make sure every animal, big or small, feels at home. So that's a sweet one. We also have, for our older readers, see Inside Germs. So this is another Lift the Flap book, but it is for our older readers. And it is great. How fitting for COVID-19. There's actually mention of COVID in here. Lots of flaps, tons of information. I'm a nurse and I should know a lot of this, and honestly, I'm learning a lot just from reading this book. It's great. And again, flaps are good for kids because the more time they spend on a page, which they're doing when they have flaps, the more content they're getting, and in turn, the more knowledge that they're gaining. Plus, flaps are super fun. So, see Inside Germs, a must-have for your list. We also have some really great new read aloud books. Reading aloud is so good for kids and adults. It helps reduce stress and depression. It improves relationships with children, increases compliance with daily transition, and it builds parenting and educating confidence. The first book that I want to show you that is great for reading aloud is called The Prince and the Witch and the Thief and the Bears. It's a wild and wonderful fairy tale adventure that is very cute, very fun. A dad is telling a bedtime story to his son. The son interjects throughout the story, helping alter how everything kind of goes and ends up. And I mean, look at the illustrations. It's wonderful. Another good read aloud that we have here in our Family Heroes series is called Keeping Us Healthy. This one really hits home for me because when I'm not working my book business, I'm a nurse. And this book is a rhyming picture book that's filled with mommy and daddy heroes who work in different health professions. So it's just a lot of fun. Talks about daddy, who's a nurse, mommy, who's a doctor, daddy, who drives an ambulance, x-ray technicians, a pharmacist who's in a wheelchair. That's another thing I really like about this book. Again, Keeping Us Healthy. It has a lot of diverse characters in it, which is fantastic for children to see as well. Finally, I have another book about bears. Have you ever wondered why there are so many books about bears? This book is super funny, super fun read aloud for kids. Great bedtime story for any time. Once upon a time, in a deep, dark forest far, far away, there lived an old brown bear. One day, the bear embarked upon a magical... Oh, no. Hold it right there. Not another book about bears. Throughout this whole book, the narrator is trying to tell a story about bears, and Bear does not want a story about bears. So he is presenting other animals for the narrator to read about, which the narrator does not enjoy. So it's just a really cute book. Highly, highly recommend it. Another book about bears.